Hey Casa de Garcia, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. My name is Christina and we are a family vlogging channel. It's the night before Valentine's Day. I'm gonna be whipping up some sugar cookies so the kids can decorate them, and I'm making some chocolate covered strawberries. That's kind of like our thing, and I usually do like cupcakes, but I think I'm gonna just stick to that this year. If this sounds like something you want to watch, go ahead and continue to watch, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go hit that subscribe button real quick, and then don't forget to give this video a fat thumbs up, and don't forget to show some love in the comments. What are some traditions that you guys do for Valentine's Day? I'd love to hear it. Stay tuned. I will be posting everything I've done in our Valentine's Day. We usually spend it with the kids, and then usually me and Daddy go out to dinner or something. I'm not one that likes roses and chocolate and all that. I just like to make it a special day for the family, and then I like to go have a nice fat juicy steak. So get to know us, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. Alright, so these are the ingredients for our sugar cookies. So we have 4 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 cup of softened butter, 3 eggs, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. It looks pink because I use pink Himalayan salt. So yeah, these are the ingredients, and let's go. So the first thing you're gonna do is combine the sugar and the softened butter. You're gonna combine the two and mix them well until they are nice and creamy. After about a minute, get in there and kind of mix it up from the bottom and the sides to make sure that it's all mixing well. And then go ahead and put it back to mix for a little bit. After about another minute, you're going to go ahead and start adding the eggs one at a time. So add one, mix it for a little bit, then add another one, then mix it for a little bit, and do that with all the eggs. Again, I'm going to give it a little mix, and I like to take my bowl off the mixer and get in there since it's got that attachment right above it, and just give it a nice little mix, and then you're going to just put it back to mix for a little bit. Okay, now we're going to add the vanilla. Okay, now in another bowl, I'm going to add the baking powder and the salt and mix it with the flour. I'm just going to use my little whisk to combine them. Okay, so now I'm going to add in my flour mixture into my creamy mixture, but just a little bit at a time because this can get very messy. I'll add a little more. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and preheat the oven to 350. I'm going to be using a silicone mat. I was going to use this one underneath, but I thought I would just use the silicone one because it was festive. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my workstation ready. I'm going to put some flour down. Also my rolling pin, I need to make sure that it's nice and floured. Then I'm going to go ahead and make some hearts. All this part we're just going to remix up so we don't have to worry about. Put together the remainder of it and ball it up, and then repeat the process. So I went ahead and stuck in the first batch. The oven is already preheated, And then I'm going to just keep rolling out the excess and keep making as many cookies as I can until it's small enough to where I'll just add it to a new batch. The first batch I rolled out a little bit too thin, so this batch I'm going to roll out a little bit thicker. They'll come out nicer, plus they'll be easier to lift. So first batch came out a little bit overcooked, and I did it at 10 minutes. So I'm going to do the second batch at 8 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer these over to the cooling station so I can get the next batch going. But they're not burnt, they're just a little bit browner. Made a couple of baby ones for baby guy. The first batch always comes out a little thin or a little overcooked, but then the next batch is really good. Either way, this recipe is super delicious. And now it's Tsp Crocker's turn to roll and make some cookies. So that's what we got so far. About 30 cookies. It's been a long day, so tomorrow I'll make the royal icing to frost the cookies, the Rice Krispie treats, and the chocolate covered strawberries. And I still need to make their little baskets of treats. I'm taking out the last batch. Just cooling those down, gonna put them in there, cover them up, and then tomorrow the kids will decorate the cookies. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. These legit are the best sugar cookies I've ever made. They're good for any holiday. For if you want to just eat them like that, you can. I'm going to make some royal icing, and I'm giving you a little sneak peek for the decoration, so stay tuned for the next video. That's what that one will be. But legit, you guys, this is the best sugar cookie recipe, and there's no refrigeration required. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that like and comment, and we'll talk to you guys later, and hope you guys have an amazing day.